What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I'd like to say I hope all y'all vibrating at a high frequency, not letting no negative energy stop y'all positive energy. And as you can see by the title, right, I want to talk to y'all, man. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. They can't come with you. Everybody can't go with you, man. Everybody can't go with you. You may have got on your journey, right? You're making all these changes in your life that you're proud of, that you feel like your family will be happy to see you. Oh, this person's changed. This person's not doing the bullshit no more. This person's on a different frequency now. You'll be thinking that your family will be happy to see that, but they may not want to see that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we have to realize about family and all that shit, right? I'm gonna make another video about this too, but this is what we have to realize about family. Your family may not have the best intentions for you. You know what I'm saying? Your family may not have the best intentions for you. They may not want to see you at that high vibration full of all that positive energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying you can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey. You can't be on the journey and trying to go back and spread your findings and the knowledge and information with your family. Because once you try to do that, your family is only used to seeing you how you were before you got on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Before you start making all these changes in your life, right? So when you come around and how can I say this shit, man? Your family will not respect your growth, is what I'm trying to say, on your spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? They will not respect your growth. And they will constantly do things to possibly bring you back down to that lower self. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they haven't grown yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they still at the same level they at. And if you come around doing all this shit, you trying to spread all this knowledge and information, all this positive energy, you know what I'm saying? And they on the same frequency and vibration they've been on for years, doing the same shit they've been doing for years. People don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? What they say in the Bible, your light, your angels will make the demons mad or some shit like that. They say in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? When you get around people and you've made progress in life, and these people are used to seeing you how you were before you made that progress, and you try to go around these people after you made the progress, they're going to try to downplay that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to downplay your progress. They're going to try to make it seem like you haven't grown. That's what I'm saying. When you on your spiritual journey in life, you can't let your family hold you back and be trying to go back to your family and go back with your family and try to, because they could have been the reason why you wasn't on your spiritual journey in the first place. The families that we have are just the families that we have, man. They're just the families that we have on this planet, in this life. You know what I'm saying? We came down here, a spirit and a soul landed in these bodies, and we're down here to accomplish a purpose. You can't let your family stop you from accomplishing that purpose. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your family stop you from accomplishing that purpose. If they don't appreciate your growth, fuck them. Don't try to have them around you. Don't try to spread that positive energy. Every time you get on the phone with somebody, they want to get the arguing and try to bring you to your lower self just so they can be like, damn, you haven't grown. You haven't grown. You still that same person. You still vibrating low. I'm not vibrating low. You constantly take me out of my character, out of my higher self. You know what I'm saying? You constantly take me out of my higher self. You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with people like this in your family, man, you can't go back for them. It could even be your mom, your pops, anybody. You can't go back for them. You have to stay on your journey and fulfill your purpose, because the Most High has you down here on this planet for a purpose. If you're trying to do all this shit with your family and they constantly lowering your vibration, and when you operating under low vibration, it's hard for you to walk in your purpose because you're going to be vibrating low. You can't take these people with you. Let them go. It's going to be hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt being like, damn, I got to leave my brother, my sister, because they constantly lowering my vibration on my spiritual journey. They're making it harder for me to walk in my purpose. You got to leave them. You got to leave them. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. You can't, because they possibly haven't got on their journey yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a video about a lot of shit. I call it code, but I'm going to make a video about a lot of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? About a lot of shit, man. But can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, because they'll do just that. You may have to start making a bunch of progress, working on your anger, working on your patience, all type of shit, right? And your family hasn't been working on themselves. So when you go back around your family, they still at that low vibration, and that low vibration can possibly take you out your character. You know what I'm saying? It could possibly take you out your character. Because you're trying to come around these people like, damn, I made all these changes in my life. I used to be over here smoking weed, drinking, doing all this negative ass, low vibrational shit. And I was around y'all. And y'all didn't mind being around me when I was like that. Y'all didn't see nothing wrong with it. It wasn't no arguments and all that shit then. But now I'm trying to come around y'all with some positive energy, making changes in my life, positive changes in my life. You know what I'm saying? Positive changes in my life. And they'll try to make it hard for you. Or try to downplay that shit. Or try to take you out your character so it can be like, nah, you still the same. You ain't changed. You still mad. You still doing all this and that. Whole time you're on a whole different frequency. You only get on that low vibration when you come around your family. That's what I'm saying. These people can't come with you. You can't take these people with you. Because you had your awakening so you can get on your journey and walk in your purpose. If you still around your family, they're not gonna let you walk in your purpose because they're gonna be constantly holding you back. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. Nobody, period. But you may feel like, damn, because I'm saying this shit with family because we feel like, oh, this is my family. I love my family. I don't want to just let this person be ignorant about the shit that's going on out here. I don't want to just, you know what I'm saying, just turn my back on my family. But you have to understand, your family may not have the best intentions for you. Your family may not even be your real family, man. We came down here to this planet, right? Spirits and souls, man. We don't know if our families were replaced in the hospital or anything. They could have just switched the baby because when a newborn baby is born, all the babies look similar. They could have switched the baby and put you in a family that's going to have you vibrating low so you can't walk in your purpose. Don't let your family stop you from your spiritual journey, man, your spiritual awakening. Because you may have a purpose, right, that could change the whole fucking world forever. You know what I'm saying? You may have a purpose that can change the whole world. Once you get to walking in your purpose and walking on your journey and on your path, you may have a purpose that will change the world, right? But you can't really walk in that purpose because you got on your journey. Now you're trying to bring your family with you and they stopping you from walking in your purpose and feeling what you have to feel on this planet because we all have a different soul in our bodies, right? So your soul may have an idea like, damn, I want to do this and do that, and that could change the whole world. But you can't even think like that because you're trying to communicate with your family and show them that you raise your vibration, that you vibrate at a higher frequency, and they constantly lowering your vibration, constantly getting you to the point where you want to use profanity and cuss a motherfucker, all this shit. They lowering your vibration. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk in your purpose because you vibrate at a low frequency. And you only vibrate at a low frequency because you're trying to come around your family and show them all this shit that you're proud of. You feel like they'll be proud of. But like I said, you don't know your family's intentions. When you're going around vibrating low and all that shit, they may want to see you like that because it's not bringing no attention to them. If you walk in the house faded, drunk, smelling like weed and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up, bumping the low vibrational music and all that shit, it's going to take the attention off of them. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, this nigga walked in smelling like weed, this and that, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? But when you start coming around on some positive shit, they're not going to see that. They're going to try to downplay it. Because they used to seeing you walking around smelling like weed, walking in the house with a bottle and shit, pulling up, bumping the music. So you come around on a different frequency, they're going to try to downplay that shit and get you back to your lower vibration. Because if you had a high vibration, high frequency, you doing all this positive shit, right? You doing all this positive shit and your family's they're not on the same frequency as you. They're just doing the same shit they've been doing for years. But you're the one in your family that has had a spiritual awakening and you start walking in your essence, in your journey, in your purpose, right? Stop eating the meat, start eating healthy, start exercising, start doing all this shit. They're not going to motherfucking not even appreciate, but they're not going to respect your growth because they used to seeing you vibrating low, pulling up with a bottle. And besides the fact that they used to seeing you vibrating low, pulling up with a bottle, you're bringing more attention to them. What the fuck are you doing? Such and such doing all this shit, such and such doing this, doing that, doing this. And what the fuck are you doing? Okay, when such and such was popping pills and doing all this shit, doing drugs and all this shit vibrating low, okay, that made sense. Now such and such changed. Such and such at a high vibration, they vibrating high, they're not doing the bullshit, not participating in the bullshit, they're not participating in the genocide, anything they was participating in. They vibrating high. Now, you don't want to bring such and such around because that's going to make it look like, okay, this person changed. But what the fuck are you doing? So I see that this person changed. They on a higher vibration. They putting out this positive energy, etc. It may not even be about no spiritual journey. You just may have changed. You just may have probably lost a few pounds, right? You may have lost a few pounds. Everybody in your family is the same weight. They're not trying to make no changes with their life. You lost a few pounds though. Now these motherfuckers is talking shit. Now they're trying to downplay you because you lost a few pounds. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel uncomfortable about taking care of your health. They're prioritizing your health. so you can get back vibrating low and eat the food. And now they're not talking shit because you back vibrating at the frequency they vibrating at. Don't let your family stop you from your spiritual journey, man. Don't, because they will. They will. It's like in the Bible. How that shit go in the Bible, man? When a nigga brother killed him. And it was a story in the Bible, right? I haven't read the Bible in a minute, man. It was a story in the Bible, right? I forgot it, but the nigga name was Joseph, right? His name was Joseph. And his fucking brother killed him. Because his father gave him a jacket or some shit. I haven't read the Bible in a minute, man. I haven't read the Bible in a minute. But y'all know the story I'm talking about. When the father, look, the father gave Joseph a jacket, right? When his brother fucked around and took him over here somewhere and tried to kill him. And then he ended up becoming king of that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Your own family will do the worst shit to you. Your own family will do the worst shit to you because they feel like we're family. This person's not gonna motherfucking beat my ass or do the extras because we're family. You know what I'm saying? And that may be true, but still, you can't let your family take you off your spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about doing the extras and all that shit. It's just the simple fact that you can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. You can't. You can't let your family stop you in the spiritual, because they'll try to do that just to downplay the progress that you made in life. If they haven't made no progress in life and you making all this progress, why the fuck would they want you around? Or why the fuck would they even want to communicate with you if every time they communicate with you, it's a constant reminder that they're not doing nothing in their fucking life? They're doing the same shit. They're on the same frequency. They got them same thoughts in their head. You know what I'm saying? And you can't make progress in life if you got the same thoughts in your head. If you constantly telling yourself, I'm going to just do this and I'm going to figure this out. Doing the same shit over and 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 over again. And expecting different results. That's the definition of fucking insanity. Okay, I'm trying to do this. Okay, that didn't work out. Okay, let me wait a little bit, get back right. I'm trying to do it again, No, you have to do something different. And you may see that, like, damn, I've been trying to do this, Let me do something different. Let me bust a left. And then you bust that left and you get on your journey. Now, things are going right. You can't go back to your motherfucking family and try to share that light with them. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying something right now, I kind of lost my train of thought. But you don't want to go back to your family and try to share that light with them, and they don't appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even that they don't appreciate it, they'll constantly try to take you, they'll downplay your growth, man. They'll downplay your growth. Because you made all this growth and all this progress in your life, and your family hasn't done nothing really. They haven't really progressed or made no growth. They're doing the same shit. They're going through the same situations. And you come around on a different frequency, talking different, looking different, smelling different, acting different. They're going to try to bring you back down to your lower self. Because if you doing all this shit and they haven't done shit, it's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Every time I talk to you in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? You can't let these people stop you. And it can be somebody you care about dearly. And why I'm saying your family on your spiritual journey, because family, right? You expect, like, damn, I love my family. I care about these people. And that's why I'm saying, like, you can't let these people stop you on your spiritual journey. And I'm not saying everybody, but if you have a family and you know they on bullshit, you know they constantly bring out your character, just go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to communicate with these people or tell them all this shit. They don't want to see your progress and your growth, man. They don't want to see that. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with them not wanting to see your progress and your growth. It's just important for you to know this shit and understand that I can't let my family stop me on my spiritual journey. Because they would do that shit. They'll do that. They'll do it. So it's up to you to know this shit, man. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. Because they will. And they'll have you vibrating low. They'll try to downplay the growth you've had in life. You doing all this positive shit now. You doing all this shit. They still doing the same shit. They still working that same ass job. Driving that same car. A lot of our families are haters, bro. A lot of our family, you know what I'm saying, are haters, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you do, it could be your parent, it could be your mama, your pops, it could be your grandma, your sister, anybody, your cousins. They're not going to want to see you do better than them. So when you get on your spiritual journey, you're going to start doing better in life than what you're doing before you got on your journey. Because now you may realize, like, damn, this food is lowering my vibration. I'm spending too much money on the bullshit. Let me save my money and just live below my means. You know what I'm saying? Live below my means. And now that you're doing that, you see things differently. You see things differently. And now that you see things differently, you can't let your family stop you on your journey, man. And I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, but I just want to talk to y'all real quick, man. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey, man. You can't. Because we don't even know if we have our real families or not. We just know we've been told. If you're the black sheep, we just know we've been told. You know what I'm saying? We just know what we've been told. This is your mom. This is your dad. We were babies when we came into this reality. We don't remember who the fuck the one we came out of. We just know we've been told. And if you're the black sheep, you got to think like, damn, maybe I'm not with my real family. Maybe this is their whole purpose, to keep me at a low vibration and frequency. Because why, when you make some changes in your life, all of a sudden, these people are constantly trying to take you back to your lower self. You would think they want to see you vibrating high, right? After all the shit that was talking in the past, you would think they want to see you vibrating high. But if you vibrating high, it's going to bring attention to them. Because they was making it seem like they was doing something in the past and you was vibrating low. So all the attention was on you. Damn, you walking in smelling like weed. She coming in the house late. She ain't washing her kids. She doing this and that, right? But once you start doing what you got to do, doing what you're supposed to do, now the attention's on the motherfucker that's not doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, what the fuck is you doing? At first I come around, I didn't pay no attention to you because I was paying attention to him. We always talking about him, how he vibrating low, how he doing this and doing that. We was always talking about him. Now he's vibrating high. He changed his life. He doing shit right. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? That's what I'm saying. You can't try to, when you start having these findings and you start having your awakening, you can't go back and try to bring your family with you because they'll try to lower your vibration. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to make this video too long, man. But you don't want to let your family stop you on your spiritual journey because they will. They will. Just because you start knowing all this shit, you start realizing all this shit about the world that you live in, that's for you and your people that want to know about that shit. If your family don't want to be around you or every time you come around them, it's some bullshit, stop going around them, bro. Stop going around them, sis. Because they're going to lower your vibration because they don't appreciate your growth. They don't appreciate that shit. You didn't motherfucking went from this situation, fucked up. Don't have a place to stay, all this shit. And then you didn't got a spot to stay. You think your motherfucking family's going to pull up and see that spot you got? You think your family's going to want to pull up and see that spot you got? If you was the motherfucker in the family that was always fucked up, didn't have a spot, didn't have a car, going through all type of shit, going through homelessness, all this shit, and you finally start getting your shit together? You think they're going to want to pull up and see that shit? No, because that's going to take the attention off of you and bring the attention to them. Because damn, this motherfucker didn't have a car, ain't have shit, and now he got his own spot. That's a big fucking progress in life. What the fuck are you doing? Y'all always talk about this motherfucker not making no progress, always, you know what I'm saying, vibrating low. He look like he vibrating high, he making progress in life. What the fuck are you doing? They don't want to see that. They don't want to go through that. We all have different souls. You may have a soul like, damn, I don't mind seeing people win because I know I'm gonna have my time too. We may be in the family. They have a different soul than us. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you know what I'm saying, unless it's the same level as them. They don't want to see you do more than them. We don't know our family. We don't know what our family's thinking in their brains. We don't know that shit, man. That's why it's important not to let nobody but your family. I'm saying your family because you care about your family more, right? If a motherfucker on the street does some bullshit, you gonna keep it pushing. You don't give a fuck about their opinion or none of that shit, right? But if it's your moms, your pops, your siblings, you give a fuck a little bit about their opinion, etc. Right? Right? Because they're your family and you care about them. You grew up with these people. Same time, you don't even know if this is your biological family. You don't even know if this is your biological mom, your biological pops. These people could be agents to keep your vibration low. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You can't let your family stop you on your spiritual journey. Because when you're on a spiritual journey and you don't fuck with the world, you're going to be trying to fuck with your family. At the same time, your family may be the reason why you didn't get on your spiritual journey in the first place, because you was around your family and they had you vibrating low. Once you get the fuck away from your family, you may have a whole awakening. You have a whole spiritual awakening once you get the fuck away from your family, because you realize your family was influencing your thoughts influencing your thoughts and your behavior. And that was keeping you vibrating low, unable to have an awakening, unable for the Most High to tap in with you. Because you listening to your family and they want to keep you vibrating low, because if you get the vibrating high, it's going to take the attention off of you and put the attention on them. Like, what the fuck did you do? We all have these people in our family, right? Somebody, it could be you and your family. You going through some shit, motherfucker trying to make you the center of the bullshit. Always talking about you, always bringing you up and all this shit. Always trying to make it seem like you ain't doing shit, right? We all have these people in our family. It may be you. Everybody, I ain't gonna say we all have these people in our family, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Even if it's not you, we all have these people in our family. There's one person that people like to fuck with, right? Like to fuck with. Like to make it, I'm not even gonna say fuck with, right? I'm not even gonna say fuck with, but the one person that everybody's like, yeah, this person tripping, this person this and that. And then when that person, if you're that person that everybody will say, damn, this person tripping, this person always come around mad doing all this shit, yada yada, all this low vibrational shit. If you're that person in your family and you start making changes in your life, don't go around your family, bro. Don't go around your, because they will not respect that growth. They're not gonna respect that growth. They're not gonna respect that growth. They don't want to see you doing good they don't want to see you doing better than them. They only want to see you doing good as long as it's not better than them. Once you get to doing better than them, that's when a bunch of bullshit is going to happen. That's when there's a bunch of arguments and all that shit. That's when there's a bunch of low vibrational energy to lower your frequency to bring you back to your lower self. Because they don't want you to vibrate high, because that's going to take the attention off of them. If you doing all this shit before, you was the motherfucker in your family fucking up. You was the fuck up. Now you doing all this positive shit. They're not going to respect your growth. They still want to see you as that fuck up there that you used to be fucking up as. They still want to see you as that fuck up. But now you're making growth and making progress and all this shit. It's going to bring the attention off of you and bring the attention on them, because they haven't made no growth and no progress in their lives. And they can be older than you. And you making all this growth and this progress, walking around in your essence, thinking the way you thinking. That's going to make them feel some type of way. So therefore, if they feel some type of way, they're going to try to lower your vibration. We don't know these people's intentions. We just trying to be good people, because this is our family, right? Whole time we don't even know this is our real family. That's what I'm saying. Don't let your family stop you from your spiritual journey. If you're on your journey and you want to go back and share with them, don't, because they're not going to respect your growth. You're on your journey. It's your journey for you. They didn't want to wake up. It's not their time to wake up yet. They're going to stay asleep until it's their time to wake up. It's not their time. And even if they woke up, you still on your own journey. You still on your own journey. It's important to focus on your journey. Don't be trying to bring your family with you, trying to share knowledge and information with them, because that may lower your vibration, man. Don't try to bring your family with you on your spiritual journey. Don't let your family stop you from your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening. I hope y'all vibrating at a high frequency. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.